Grace and peace, everybody. We're back. This is going to be a one and done. So we're going to pray that this works. I'm using a new system. I'm using Ecamm, and I'm going to try to do a one and done. So there's going to be no editing. So prayerfully, everything works out just fine. And I do realize it looks like my audio and my mic are not in sync. So I realize that. So I apologize in advance. Anyway, let's keep this going. All right. I realize what the problem is. This week is Valentine's week, and all of these pastors and church leaders doing these conferences related around love and marriage and such of that nature have been bubbling up to the top. So shout out to Joy 105.com because they posted a video today that my goodness, in the morning, this is wild. Now, I do want to say again, little people don't need to be here for this one because this one's kind of wild. But I just want you to tell me, is this appropriate? Do you feel like this is what a pastor should be doing? Now, I will say this. This is from, I think it's called Central Church out there in Maryland. And as far as I can tell, this is like truly a marriage conference. So there are no little people there or whatnot. Maybe there's like pre-marriage. It sounds like relationship discussion, which is okay. But is this just what you want your pastor and first lady talking about? Is this what the imagery you want when you see your first lady in the fellowship hall, or the imagery you want when you see your pastor in the pulpit? It just seems like, to me, I think it's a little bit too much. Now, I want to hear what you think about it. So let's pull this in. Shout out again to Joy105.com. They've been doing some excellent work, some fantastic projects over there. So let's check this out with no further ado.
Sex? Oh, no. No, I would just say,
You know
which
that
way
ain't
you
it.
were going.
No, you know that ain't it. Cause even if I don't feel like it, I'll just let it go ahead and do what you gotta do.
And guess what I do? She will still do more for him than herself.
I heard that.
So
and
now,
I believe
Ernest, okay, but this is going to reveal the truth.
Right, but I want.
I know.
Okay.
I'm right there with you.
All right, well, go ahead.
No, let her answer. She's grown.
All right. The little bit that I was able to ascertain, it seems like they're trying to do a double entendre on the term cheater. So they're not like talking about like bona fide someone stepping out on the marriage, but like time cheaters and purpose stealers and stuff like that. That one's kind of weird, but I don't think, as far as I can tell, these people are not talking about anything crazy. But just let them tease it out. Let's go.
You know,
Ask her.
because I think all of us would say we would do more for our spouse than we would do for ourselves. We're not all, but most of us in here would. And I think I still would. But have I cheated in the sense of like this definition? Absolutely. Because I have cheated him out of a lot of happy days that he could have had.
Good God Almighty.
With some stuff. I mean, true. Just my whole response. Like, one of the things that we have down here, we'll talk about it, like just cheating him out of
Sex?
being.
Oh.
Why? Just why? Is this? Oh, gosh. And I truly believe this is. I'm not saying that Christian. So in the last video, the Keon Henderson video, a lot of people think that Christians don't talk about sex or like we're some kind of. That's just silly. Just stop that. The problem is the flippant nature of it in the church building. Because now, whenever you're up on whenever this man or woman is on the stage, you're going to think about this conversation. It just seems like you're putting yourself in a position to cause more problems than solve them. But let's go.
No, I would just say, which way you were going.
No, you know that ain't it. Because even if I don't feel like it, I'll just let it go ahead and do what you gotta
What? Good gracious.
And guess what I do?
Oh, we don't want to know.
Just like a rabbit. Yeah, done.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did she just say that? Yes, she did. Yo. Oh my gosh. But wait, it actually is not, we have not reached the pinnacle of bad yet.
Get your hand out. Get your hand out. Get your hand out. No, stop hitting me.
I love this man. It's so funny.
Just like a rabbit. Now, the funniest thing, next time you see a rabbit smashing, you're going to think of me.
Oh my gosh. No, that's not a good.
That's so funny.
That's not good.
That's so funny. But a lot of you have arguments and fights over, not having sex when if you just go ahead, you'll have so much, more fun or excitement the next day. Even you'll sleep better. It's like you're going to wake up mad by saying no, and then you got to deal with that attitude. It's like, girl, go ahead.
Would you get back to Keisha?
Oh, okay. So Keisha.
I don't know who Keisha is. So some like church. Let me just get again a shout out to Joy 105. Some like church that is more relevant to their day-to-day life. And some prefer pastors to stick to scriptures and just teach the word. This was a marriage service on Valentine's night. Did the Freemans overshare or was it relevant? Give your thoughts. I personally think they went above and beyond what needed to be done. I don't think that was necessary. I don't think there's a good case that they had to been that candid and that transparent. We're not ignorant. We know that married people do married people things. To know all of that they shared, and it's just not necessary. It doesn't help edify. And how is that fulfilling? Now, if they were giving counsel in a marriage counsel situation, I think that probably would have been okay. I would, I'm even willing. I'm willing to give it. Outside of the church sanctuary area, so if they had a fellowship hall or a ballroom, somewhere that's not the normal church setting, I probably would give this a pass. I think my biggest issue is it's in the sanctuary, and that man is going to be in the pulpit or on stage this Sunday, and people are going to be thinking about this, what he talked about. And I think that's part of the visual. I don't think he's realizing he's creating an issue, even when people looking at him now and hearing how he talks, that kind of stuff like that in the sanctuary, I think really is problematic. Again, I'm not trying to say the husband and wives don't do things like that, don't get busy, so to speak, but rather in the church setting, I don't think it's necessary. But I want to hear what you think about it. Let me know down in the comments below. Feel free to give me all of your feedback because it's always good to hear what you all have to say. I appreciate you so much. As I said before, Lord willing, this is going to be a one and done. So this video will be finished and be uploaded. So until next time, everybody, grace and peace. We're out.